Track 16. Listen to a talk on birth order theory. Based on the talk, answer questions 1 to 8.
Scientists the world over have spent countless words and oceans of ink debating the issue of nature versus nurture in child development. Do you know that your child's development process might have as much to do with the order in which he or she was born as it does with the genes or environment? Alfred Adler, a contemporary of the philosophers Freud and Jung, was the first person to put forth the idea, claiming that when a child is born deeply impacts his or her personality. According to Adler, eldest children are socially dominant, highly intellectual, and extremely conscientious. Unfortunately, they are less open to new ideas and are prone to perfectionism. They are also people-pleasing, the result of losing both parents' undivided attention at an early age and working throughout their lives to get it back. Middle children, who are sandwiched between older and younger siblings, often develop a competitive nature, making them natural entrepreneurs later in life. They tend to be the most diplomatic and flexible members of the family and are often eager for parental praise. They also tend to develop musical or academic gifts. According to birth order theory, youngest children, on the other hand, tend to be dependent and selfish, as they are used to others providing for them. But despite the negatives, they're also quite often the life of the party. They are fun, confident, and comfortable entertaining others. What about the only child? According to Adler, like the last born, they are regularly spoiled and have a hard time when they don't get their own way. School can be a particularly difficult transition, as they're used to being the center of the familial universe. But all that parental focus pays off, as the only child often demonstrates high maturity for his or her age. They woo people with their range of vocabulary and their comfort in adult circles. Plus, all that self-entertaining fosters creativity in the only child. Adler's theory has been debated for generations, and we can sometimes relate to it when we analyze a child's overall pattern of behavior. However, whether the theory is scientifically sound or not, it does not really matter. Parents ought to only muse and note these criteria as you raise your children. And regardless of when they were born, the most important thing is to help each of your children recognize what makes him or her unique and resist the urge to compare them to their siblings. That's sure to make every member of your family thrive.
You are now given 1 minute to answer questions 1 to 8. You will listen to the recording again. Check your answers